What's going on, people? I hope you're all doing well. Don't normally like to look at and talk about spoilers. By spoilers, I mean leaks, data mined info. I think it's bad. I think it's bad for the game, personally. Uh, but in this case, we're going to make an exception in talking about it a little bit. Because technically, we have a response from Kabam Zero on some data mined information. And it says here that since the cat is out of the bag, Arena Express mode will make the arena faster, but is not an autocomplete or autofight feature. More details coming in the release notes coming Friday. So we have no info. Sometimes we get a little bit of info ahead of time about things in the content creator program or whatever, but a lot of times we don't. And we no info on this whatsoever. Don't know what it is. It sounds interesting. So, I don't even know what to make of this, man, but I figured it's worth talking about until we know more info on Friday, I guess. I guess that's when they're going to share this stuff. So, we can make some predictions, I guess. And let fear set in. I don't know, dude. Who knows what's happening in Kabamville? Stop. Levi, thank you very much for the book. Every time I see your name, by the way, I just think of Tabasco. Is your name is that your actual name, or is it a play on that somehow? But either way, dude, thank you very much for the buck. The slap is yours. Also saying, yo, BG, just hit Paragon today. Hey, congrats, man. Congratulations. That is awesome. Oh, look at this. Clarissa has once again become Clarissa. Changing from Pixie to Clarissa before our very eyes. But what's up, everybody? Hope it means arena synergies are taking the express lane into the pooper. You know, it would be interesting. I hadn't even considered that it could somehow maybe make it so that you're fighting easier champions. What if it just bypasses the infinite streak? Arena Express mode will make the arena faster, but is not an autocomplete or auto fight feature. More details come in the recent notes coming Friday. What if it just bypasses the first 18-ish rounds that would get you on the infinite streak? It's quite interesting. Either way, this is a paid feature, which is kind of wild to think about. Let me get a tweet out first, and then we'll talk more about this. Dearest, yet Marvel Champions. I don't even know what to say, is the crazy thing. I have no idea what to say about this. Oh boy. My prediction, you'll be able to preset your arena team so you don't have to pick and set before every match. Maybe. Is this... I'm just gonna ask the question that I really didn't have this question until EZ kind of mentioned the arena teams going to the pooper, and that just made me think of fighting easier matches, and it made me think of bypassing the infinite streak. So if this prediction is somehow correct, I assure you I have no info on this stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna throw it out there. Does this somehow, or does this mean players will somehow be automatically on the... hold on. Does this mean sigil owners no longer have to deal with getting onto the infinite shriek and will never see death matches? Yes. No. Okay. Probably not, but just guessing. I'm gonna add that part too. Okay, this means sigil owners only have to deal with getting into the image streak and will never see death matches. Probably not, but just guessing. Want to really be clear, just throwing out a wild guess. Okay, there we go. Tweet. Let's get off of the screen. Okay, so here's the first thing I want to say about this, though. Hold on, what the heck in Bob is an Arena Express, like the Polar Express? Will there be a music number? Oh, that's a good question. Haley. It's a really good question. No idea. All right. Avery Lopez, thank you very much for the 5, saying, hey BG, it's been a while. Happy to see you still going strong. My whole alliance fell apart. Oh, man, which was sad to see, and I stopped playing, but the community needs you. Ah, Avery, well, that's a bummer about your alliance, and I can understand. Yeah, a lot of people, we played this game. I mean, it's kind of a joke. It's kind of a meme to be like, yeah, the real reward in MCOC is the friends we made along the way, right? But it's the truth, you know. A lot of people end up playing this game for many years, largely because of the friends and alliance mates and all that stuff that they made along the way. And yeah, I could totally understand alliance collapses, stop enjoying things, step away from the game a bit. Very sad to see, though. Avery, thank you very much for the 5, though. I really do appreciate the support. I didn't renew Sigil this month. It's lost the majority of its value, so they need to do something. I do get that, Falstaff. Hold on, let me read Clarissa's, and then I want to more closely examine this situation. Clarissa saying, "Can't we ever just have a normal stream?" What is a normal stream even? What is that? What does this mean? What's normal? This is normal. The normal is Kabam does something. We look at it, we go, what? And then we talk about it. This is as normal as it gets. Never made friends at MCOC, so I can't experience that. Don't lie. Aren't you in, yeah, you just beat me yesterday. Didn't you, Immortal Flash, in Abido's feet pick alliance? Sup, Bald Man? Yo, lags. All right, so let's, hold on. I want to take a closer look. So I don't have the sigil, obviously. So I might be a little bit rusty on my sigil knowledge. Okay. But this is definitely different than anything I could recall, at least, about the sigil. So let me read this one more time. This is Kabam Zero, responsible for a ton of quality of life changes, by the way. Kabam Zero, an awesome Kabam dev. I feel like he's about to maybe get a little bit of heat, depending on what this mode is. But anyway, he's done a lot of good for the game. But all right, anyway, since the cat is out of the bag, Arena Express mode will make the arena faster, but is not an autocomplete or auto-fight feature. More details coming in the release notes coming Friday. Okay, so is there any current sigil feature that affects a game mode to the degree that this is about to affect a game mode? Because right now, I would say, of course, there's. Well, let's just pick apart the sigil and talk about the benefits. This stream's now sponsored by the Summoner's Sigil. Kabam better give me 5% of the proceeds if we make this look good. I'm not trying to make it look good, by the way, but let's just talk about the sigil. So one of the features is discounts on certain things, like this featured crystal being, 2K off. Not that big of a bonus, but a bonus nonetheless. There's some other discounts very similar to that. Oh, you get to trade in potions? I don't know if I knew this. The hell? You could trade in 30 of these the level 1 potions for a 25k potion. That's kind of neat. We can only get this like once every what's the timer on this thing? Is that 2 weeks or is that a month or what's the deal with that? Interesting though. And then there's the sigil tokens, right, of where you could get Scarlet Witch. There is the increased stash limit, and then there's the here we go, the test of Paragon. To my knowledge, those are the big benefits. Did I miss anything? Have I missed anything? Please let me know. All right, easy. Sending over $1 saying, told you last night about how we got hosed by auto enlist not working. Yeah, we're currently sitting at 1492 of 1500 for gold 3 and that sweet 6-star Nexus. Oh, checked a few hours ago and we're number 4 in silver 1. My condolences. That sucks balls. Big ones. Hairy ones. I'm sorry. I'm describing too much. That still sucks though, man. Yeah, that's a bummer. Here's something I thought of that really kind of paints the picture of missing out on alliance rewards like that. I remember when we were like really trying to push, and we went from like, oh man, I don't know. Were we ever top 5? I want to say we were top 5 prestige, but I don't know if that's actually true. We were certainly top 10 for a while. I can't remember if we broke into top 5 or not. If we did, it was like number 5, you know? Either way, the difference in rewards in one bracket to another, if you looked at it, it wasn't that big of a deal. I think it was maybe around the tier 5 class catalyst time, maybe when those were new. That, or maybe it was like tier 5 basic. And the difference was like, I don't know, 30% of a catalyst, right? And you're like, 30% of a catalyst, is it really that big of a deal? But then you multiply that times 30 people. And at the time, this is before people had like full profiles of rank 3s. I'm like almost positive it was, those catalysts, right? So even though no one person could necessarily get like a full rank off of that, there were definitely people in the alliance. Like it adds up, and it ends up being, like a decent effect on the alliance and the alliance prestige and stuff like that. So is missing out on one Nexus crystal the end of the world? No. But is missing out on 30 of them? That kind of sucks, man. That sucks. Oh, it's terrible. So, that's a bummer. I would maybe try to send in another support ticket. I don't know if Kabam could do anything, but might be worth trying one more time. I don't know. All right, Static. Thank you for the bug saying, okay, cool, but when are controls getting fixed? We're hearing more about it Friday, maybe. That's when the release notes are coming, right? So, whoops. Maybe it's a surprise. We also fixed all gameplay issues. Stop banning BS. When core mechanics are broken. Sheesh. Side note, the sigil is meh anymore. It needs a buff. Yeah. It's a very interesting way that they're doing this buff. I hear from a lot of people that the sigil is kind of meh. I hear Cam talk about it a decent bit, actually. I shouldn't say I hear from a lot of people, because I don't really hear from a lot of people about the sigil. I hear from a few, and then I hear from Cam a good bit. He seems to be on the forefront of like, dude, the sigil sucks. It used to be pretty valuable. It's kind of weak. What's going on with that? You know, I've heard that a few times. And yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe they don't want to add more value in the way of like just automatically giving rewards. Now they're like, okay, you could pay us and we'll take your money. Thank you. But you still have to work for it. So you still better get your ass in the arena. Don't care how much you're paying. I don't know. I don't know what the whole goal and idea behind this is. But it'll be interesting to see. Icy Toxic, thank you very much for the bucks and Tweeter. Okay, let me see. What do we got here? ABG, don't know if you remember me or not, but if not, it's okay. I hit Thronebreaker back in February. I'm pretty sure the post is probably still up here, but after a couple days of no sleep, I hit Paragon today. Damn, dude. That's all. I love the stream, man. Your content always makes me smile. Dude, from February to like, it's only 2 months ago. You just blasted on through Thronebreaker to Paragon just like that, man. Damn, wasted no time. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. That is some very quick progress, man. It took me longer than that to hit Paragon when it came out. Damn. All right, Levi said it over 5 as well, also for a tweet. Let me see. I think this is you. Let's see. Officially Paragoned, yes. That is my last name. I've heard Tabasco enough for a lifetime. I'm sure, man. I'm sorry. I realized as I was saying, I'm like, oh man, they probably get this all the time. You know? It's a cool name though, you know? I think that's people probably bring it up in a joyous way. It probably gets annoying hearing it so much, but it's because it's a sweet name, dude. You should be happy to have it. Damn, getting the Herc thing and Void. Ooh, the Sig 169 Void. The perfect Sig level for Void. Oh, man. Dude, thank you again. Oxygen with the 2 Sage Chefs. It's up, PG. Hope you're doing well. Twitter, please. Okay. Right on back to Twitter. Let's see what you got for me. Hey, any idea what I could do to progress at Battlegrounds? Currently stuck in Platinum 3. I stopped playing for a year and a half, and because of my prestige, I'm facing people with huge roster, and they always have solution to my champ. I mean, it's tough. It's a competitive mode, right? So it's you kind of have to throw everything you got at it. Roster is only one side of it. A lot of it may just come down to, you know, like just more time in, more playing. You already may feel like you're playing, as much as you'd like, but that's the reality of competitive modes. First rule of getting better at that thing, at anything in life, right? But especially a competitive game, is to play more of that competitive game. The second thing I would actually say is to watch other people play that game. So yeah, whenever people are streaming tournaments, or I don't know if I'm the best example, but like Legacy, I saw was streaming Battlegrounds today, check out those streams. The third thing is don't just watch other people play, but record your gameplay and watch it back yourself. Hindsight is 20/20, right? You get to see those situations where you're like, oh, you know what? Actually, if I use this champion in that, like, I had no hope in round 2. There's no way I would have won this match if I threw in a worse champ, save my better champ for round 3, something like that. That goes a very long way too. A lot of people are not willing to watch or even like record and watch their own footage. Or that goes for, like I said, anything in life, you know? It's the reason why people, you know, dance in front of a mirror or even lift weights in front of a mirror, right? Like, you got to make sure you're doing it right, you know? And you can't really be playing Battlegrounds in front of a mirror, but you sure can record the matches and review them afterwards. As far as like anything roster related goes, I don't know if there's even anything I can tell you here necessarily. Your champions here look fine. It's a lot of it that just comes down to more practice, more playing. I was having 2 rank 5, a rank 4, and 20 rank 3 before I put some 5 stars to try to have some answers to some annoying champs. Yeah. 5 stars, they get mowed over pretty quick, but sometimes, yeah, they're necessary to have an answer, right? That's really the best advice I got is more time and effort required to get good at anything in life, and that's just what it comes down to sometimes. Yeah, you'll get there if you keep at it. You will get there, and that's already pretty good, by the way. You know, it's not like you're not winning matches. You're winning matches. It's just, well, so are other people because they're also trying their best too, you know? Okay. Let me hop into Road to the Labyrinth. I want to make sure I clear these objectives. Actually, I'll do that in a tiny bit here. I'm going to queue up a Battleground match. And it was grayed out for a second. I'm like, oh God, am I banned from Battlegrounds? What happened? I'm going to play a couple matches, and then I'm going to go and finish off whatever objectives need finishing off. Let me do that. J-Mania, thank you for the loony, saying, hello, BG. I bet if you have the sigil, you'll get a boost, like a 20% more points kind of thing. What do you think? It's possible. I mean, it's called Arena Express, right? That would be an express path to getting those rewards. Yeah, it's possible. Music missing? Is there no? Oh yeah, there's no sound. I think if I just have to unplug my device, maybe try plugging it back in. Hold on. Hinach, thank you for letting me know. All game sound, I think, is gone. Oh, come on, dude. Oh. There's still no game sound. Dang, dude. All right, well, let me make some bands here. Oh, God. Probably not the best bands. I saw the head of Rintra as I was making these bands. I just didn't want the auto ban to kick in. Dang it. All right, I'll take Weapon X. Yeah, I'll try to sort the sound issue after this. For now, I'll just have to fill in the music gap by humming. No, it's more intense than that, right? That's not it either. All right, I'll just stop. I'll try to fix it after this. J-Mania, yeah, it's certainly possible that it could be a 10% bonus point thing. I wonder if they do something like that. If they gave more points per match, I think they would have to stop after milestones. Like, there'd be a limit to it. Size so much Ferguson. You know what, Clarissa? There'd have to be like, okay, you get bonus points up until you have, a free million extra points or something. Because that would mess up the rankings so bad. The rankings in Arena are already so ridiculous at this point, you know? I say that, but honestly, some of the scores ain't that bad. Oh man, I do not have that much of a defense here. You know, I would say this is not one of my better drafts, but we might still be okay. They don't have anything super, super scary. They've got a few threats, but like their most threatening champions I have answers for, kind of. So this might be okay. Damn. I'm gonna get him to throw his Nimrod on offense here. He's gonna throw out Sassy. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't throw out Sassy. I want to use my Void on defense, man. So I'm gonna fight this with Omega Red. Actually, doesn't Sassy have something protection against Void, or am I misremembering? Maybe there was a node that they gave him somewhere. I don't know. Awaken your sigil for bonus rewards for the low price of $19.99 a month. Dude, you know what's funny? I've seen games that they have battle passes, and then they'll have like multiple battle passes and advanced battle passes. They'll have like, it'll be like, okay, you can get the Alliance Quest battle pass and the Arena battle pass and the, so like, what if they come out with an Arena sigil or something? It's the super sigil. That's all it is. God. Taking this degen. All right, you know what? I wanted to heavy attack before launching this special too, but I think I just have to launch it. Oh God, I can't even stand close because he's gonna stun me. I should have held that special too. That was a waste. It's okay. I mean, this is a throw round. I have every intention of just forfeiting this one. Getting him to use his Nimrod. He did pick Nimrod, right? Getting him to pick his Nimrod like that means that I could use my Hulkling on defense. Because otherwise I think I would have had to use Hulkling against him. Maybe I could have thrown in CGR, I guess. So maybe it wasn't totally necessary. I don't know. Oh God, he got to a special 3? How the hell did that happen, man? What buff gave him power or something? Or what the hell? I was not paying attention. But okay. Clarissa setting over another buck. Let me see here, Clarissa. Where are you at? Where are you at? Sighing so much, Ferguson. Wait, was there a message before that? Hold on. Don't know till Friday. Hush. Okay. Oh, let me move my face over. But yeah, they crushed it as expected. Okay, we got the third digit in there now. They crushed it. Don't be rude, devil. Use my last dollar, BG. So here's $2. Okay. I'm going to have to check the rest of your message after this because I do not know what's going on. Oh, crap! I can't use Hulkling on... Man, they can kind of roll over this Void too. All right, well, at this point, back's against the wall. Have to throw out Hulkling. We got to go for it. Mole Man is going to do a pretty good job against Void. I think I might be faster. But I don't know. iBomb he's a tanky lad. And I get the weaknesses on myself from hitting into his block with Hulkling, so not even sure how that all plays out. Okay, we dodge the unstoppable. Perfect. Let's chill a bit. I have to kind of wait out this next unstoppable here. Oh my God, he dashed in it at the perfect freaking time. I just have to throw it. Oh no! No, you didn't, pal. Oh no, you did. Well, okay. Rather unfortunate. This one is not going well. I'm gonna ride it out because It's still possible. Of course, he got in fast enough to go unstoppable there. It's still possible to win this one. But it's not looking great for it. I have to wait one more unstoppable. Okay. Yep. They crushed it. Okay, good game to Dark Penguins. Never mess with penguins. Unfortunate turn of events there. I was really wanting to put Hulkling on defense. I just didn't have much for defense there. They had me countered. Okay. Clarissa, did I even read your message, or were there other messages that you wanted me to read? BG. Oh, maybe this is it. Did you know Yoda had a last name? It was Lehihu. As in Yoda Lehihu. Please don't ban me from here. I should really time you out for that. Does anyone else want super mod power so they can time Clarissa out? Isn't that a thing? I don't have any of those, but I think you guys told me that was a thing. For future reference, when taking this matchup, hit his block early in the fight. Oh, lags. That's a good call. Yeah. So then when you're at your L2, you only need to hit his block 1 to 2 times to become unblockable. Yeah. Valkyrie shreds on Hulkling anyway. You were outdrafted hard. Yeah. It wasn't a good draft. That's okay. Oh, dude, these objectives popping up. Like, thank you. I just wanted to get into the next match. I want to see 400 pop-ups. Go ahead, time me out. No. Now you want to be timed out? Absolutely not. I was gonna time you out. Are you reverse psychologying me? I can't even tell at this point. Either way, Static sent an overbuck saying, if they gave an increased multiplier in Arena for sigil subs, would it disrupt botting? I don't think there's anything that can disrupt botting. That's the thing, is like, you can give an advantage over bots, but the advantage they have is, well, they're frickin' bots. Would bot accounts buy the sigil or make them more reckless in their cheats? I mean, I don't think most bots are going for the highest ranks. I for the longest time, I remember someone reached out to me. They were like, "Hey man, we're starting this service where we sell arena matches to other people. Like, all you have to do is play arena for a few hours and they'll pay you X amount of dollars or something." I'm like, "Are you kidding me, dude? How are you going to reach out to me about this?" So I mean, I think I can't say for certain. I try to stay out of those circles, but I feel like a lot of people cheat in that way. I don't know that I'm sure there's some botting going on too, but I feel like a lot of the botting is probably just to try to sneak in and get like units and stuff, you know? Who knows? Could be wrong on that. Either way, I don't think this is an attempt at fixing botting. I really don't. I'm going to take this Ebony Maw. The other two champs, they're okay. This Maw is still rank 2. I can't even remember if he's max level rank 2. I don't think he is. But they showed up again? Come on, dude. I just had Omega Red and Falcon. Dude, these drafts. I'm going to take Falcon this time. And Warlock. What do you mean? Yeah, you were the right person to ask. Do you realize how much Arena you've played or streamed more than anyone in the world? Streamed more than anyone in the world, yeah. But like played, not even close. And also, like, that's the fastest way for me to like lose everything. You know, man, it's funny to think that there'd be like actual headlines out there. Because I mean, MCOC is not even a big enough game to actually make headlines, but you know, like real world headlines or whatever. But there'd be a Reddit post or a few Reddit posts. This son of a was cheating the whole time, talking about anti-cheating, and he was out here doing the deed. I don't know if they even knew that I was on YouTube. I mean, they must have, I guess. But it just felt like one of those mass messages that they put out to a ton of people. You know, it was like very impersonal. Dude, these... I'm not getting some of the champs I'm really looking for tonight. Hopefully that changes after this match. Justin Russell, thank you for the bucks. And BG, do they need to let the top 500 get the champion arena now? Hold on a sec. I'm just gonna start with Void. They do need to change the arena in big ways. A start to that would, yes, be more people getting the champion. Crap, dude. This is so bad. I feel most comfortable doing this fight with Warlock, but like I was trying to use Warlock on defense. Dude, that's a 22k PI Fury going up against my Void. Yikes. Doing the deed? Oh, man. Come on, Domino. Really try not to take too many blocked hits from you, girl. Oh! Okay. Forget blocked hits. Just take hits to the face. No big deal. She dashed in, and I was like, yeah, I'll do the domino trick. This is where this started, like the whole sidestepping sort of thing. But I dashed in too early because it wasn't like a full dash from her. Dude, stop going lucky so I could use my special, please. I'm not even going to be able to use it here because she's going to go unstoppable. Oh, God. She'll still be armor broken. Yeah. One armor broke. At least one armor breaks. There's the unstoppable. There's no hope. This is an absolute L right here, man. I mean, there is always hope, I guess, against Void, because Void can sometimes be very uncooperative in certain ways. All you gotta do is get hit once. You know, I'm just gonna go for it. She might dodge. Yeah, she evaded. Not something I would have done in like a war fight, but I felt like I was enough behind that it was worth taking the risk while she was lucky. Okay. Yeah, nope. Absolutely slaughtered it. There was just no hope from the start of that. I should have thrown that one, and I should have saved Warlock for defense. This is not going great. Okay. I'm going to throw out Ebony Maw against a very stacked Torch. Here's the thought process as to why. Either I get lucky and I win and we go to round 3, or I just stop the pain here and now, and we move on to the next match a little bit faster. I'm not great at fighting CGR versus Penny. This will be good practice. So at least we get that out of it. You always got to look for the upsides, you know? If you're getting your ass kicked, use it as a little bit of a learning opportunity. At the end of the day, it's just a battleground match. Damn, took 3 attempts to get that parry. Not cool. Ooh, yikes. I hit 1 too many times there, that's for sure. What the hell? Are you kidding me? How did I get hit there? Dang, man. Having really bad timing on my dashes with that unstoppable node. Yeah. This is god-awful. Okay, so, what do you guys want to do for the next 30 seconds until the next match begins? It's a lost cause here. Don't even really want to finish out this fight. I said look for the upsides, and hey, I tried. But at a certain point, it's like, yeah, this is just, it's a wrap. I felt that, yeah, in my soul. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, 51k points. Okay. Anywho, we're on to the next. Okay, so back to the question of like, how many people should get the top prize in Battlegrounds? I don't know. 6 stars are still extremely relevant right now. And like even when 7 stars come out, getting the newest 7 star is going to be impossible. Unless you're spending lots of money. The way the new system is in place, I actually like the Titan Crystal idea. But the reality of it is that it's going to be even more difficult to get champions. So that means if you want to play the newest champions in the game, you're going to need to be getting 6 stars. So if you increase the amount too much, I think that could have a potential negative impact on the game. But it should be expanded more than it is right now. And should I just go do the objectives right now? Let me go do the objectives right now. Even though I'm completing some of them. Alright, I'm gonna head out. It's easier to talk while doing the objectives. So I actually don't even mind doing it right now. Set into Road to Labyrinth. But yeah, I don't know exactly what the right solution is to the arena. It's part of the problem, I feel like, in MCOC, where it's like, dude, sometimes there's just not a good solution. You know? Like, I don't know, man. I think technically there's a solution to everything. But because this game has existed for so long as it is, it's hard to get everyone on board with certain changes. Because then also, like, I'm talking about solutions, but like, who is the solution for? Is it a solution for Kabam? Is it a solution for the player base? I feel like it needs to be a win on both sides, you know? And man, it's really tough. So how do you fix the arena system? Don't know. Oh yeah, I was waiting for the thing to pop up, but it won't pop up yet. Alright, we still need 2 more mutant fights. Do I need heavy attacks or anything? Special 1 is the last hit, and special 2 is the last hit. Okay. We'll do 2 more fights with Domino. 1 finishing with a special 1, 1 finishing with a special 2. Do some science ISO. Could use a lot of science ISO, actually. I'm going to grab a bunch of it. Ah, my favorite content, Road to the Lab 1. Dude, I loved Road to the Labyrinth when it first came out. God, I still wish that they had something like this for the Abyss. I know so many people hated it, but like the idea of needing to, of course he goes immune there. The idea of like needing to prove yourself just to get into some content. Oh God, dude. I love it so much. Maximus, thank you for the 5, by the way, saying, welcome to Arena Express. How may I help you? Wow. I'll take the General Sal's units, please. Sup, buddy? Oh, man. You'll take the General's units, huh? Not the first time I've heard that before. Alright, I need a special 2 on this Colossus. It's, oh man, I really don't know what to think about just the idea that something is attached to the sigil that's going to affect the arena. Those units taste like sadness, sorrow, and despair. Oh, come on! I couldn't even finish it with a 1 special 2. You tanky bastard, Colossus. PG, haven't played MCOC in quite a while. What all has happened in the past 4 months? I don't know. Champions got released. They changed the potions out of 3.2.6 and added an apothecary. I whiffed on a special 2. Is auto fight off? Yes. Auto fight off is intentional because I need to finish this fight with a special 2. Oh, I didn't fix the audio stuff either. I really got to do that. I don't know how to fix it. I might need to restart OBS. Well, let me check the audio in game to make sure I didn't somehow get muted in game. But I don't think that would be the case. I'll just do it in the next fight. What are the other objectives I gotta do? Let's see. Skill champions. Alright, we'll just go skill for a little while. Actually, I think I needed 1 more hero versus villain. So let me go ahead and get Rocket in here. Oh crap, I wanted to look in fight. I gotta remember. Okay. Skill champion. I'll look in fight. Let me see. Audio. No, the audio's on as much as it is always on. So it's definitely something with OBS. Let me try unplugging one more time. Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in? Welcome to your level 3 tech support. Nope, that ain't do it. Yeah, I don't, oh man. I think restarting OBS would fix it. But is it worth doing that? How bad is the silence? What if I just intentionally turn this into a silent stream for the rest of it? It's kind of creepy, I guess. I don't know. All right. Anyway, hype them down. Thank you for the buck. It's eerie. Could hear a pin drop, man. Actually, I could hear Laurel watching a movie in the other room. Hype them down. Thank you for the buck and the banana saying, what is Arena Express? Well, this is the only info that we have on it so far. This is Kabam0 responding to a leak that was posted on Reddit. Datamined leak saying, since the cat is out of the bag, Arena Express mode will make the arena faster, but is not an autocomplete or auto fight feature. More details coming in the released notes coming Friday. That's all we know. Something that will make the arena experience a bit better for sigil users. Hey, Karate Mike or Legacy, can you guys do me a favor? Have you checked with Yusafa to see how he feels about this? You think he's gonna be doing a lot of arena playing in the near future, or chew on something? B, impromptu ASMR. Let me just chug this water real quick. Or hold on. I got a chalkboard here. Let me just run my nails down it. Doug with the 37 months. Doug, thank you very much. Saying, yay, completed chapter 8 today. Hey, nice. Yet found out my alliance of years is breaking up this week. The whole alliance? Oh, man. That's the second time I heard that today. Except the other one didn't happen today, but they were saying happened a while ago, and that's why they stepped away from the game. Sai, what's the recruiting world like this decade? Dang, dude, this decade. Well, what kind of alliance were you in, Doug? Because there's often people in here looking to recruit. So, yeah, you might be able to find a new home in here. Hold on. What other objectives do I need? We're coming down. Let's clear these out real quick. Claim. Come on. Okay. This is a minor gripe in the grand scheme of all the gripes that I have with this game. But like when I'm claiming these things, I don't need a fancy animation to pop up every time that's like, congratulations, here's your rewards for completing this objective. I see the rewards. I'm not a total moron. I'm a little bit of a moron, but I'm not a total moron. I get it. I claimed it. Let's move on. It's like lagging out the game. The little spin wheel shows up every time I try to claim something, you know? All right, anyway, Cosmic, Mystic, Skill. Okay, so no fancy actions, just Cosmic, Mystic, and Skill. And I've got no Mystics on me. Let me claim a whole bunch more ISO. Let me grab a bunch of Mystic ISO before I forget as well. I don't want to go too overboard in science, but I am going to need a good bit of it. Just say Leedle Lee like Patrick when he was steering the pirate boat. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Do I need to grab more other isotypes? No, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, honestly, the rest of what I'm gonna grab today, I think it's gonna be all science and mystic. Okay, anyway, Doug, join. That's an odd way of displaying a member of 37 months message. Does it say joined? It says member for 37 months. Maybe it says, did it say joined on like the pop-up on screen or something? I never pay attention to that. I wonder how that goes through. Check your phone volume and make sure it's not on silent PG. Yeah, it's not. This has happened before. I think it's there's something in OBS. I mean, maybe I can reset it without. Hold on. Properties. No, you know what? I really don't want to mess with it because it might break things more and make it so that there's not even a game, let alone the audio. No, I didn't want to fight this with Rocket. Damn it. I got to turn auto fight off. Killing me. All because of that class advantage. I thought King Groot was going to be selected because, yeah, he's selected now. All right, Doug. Hi, I'm about to be allianceless. Hi, Doug. I feel like that's the type of message that says, hi, my name's Doug, and I'm about to be allianceless. Hi, Doug. Rating of 4.5 million, 15.6k prestige. Dude, you're going to find a home so easy. Oh, man. We We need one more skill fight, and then I'll go grab a cosmic. But about to make my first rank 5. Okay, so it's going to be higher than that. No! Okay, phew. So good roster, but not the strongest player. Not a boss killer. Sad face. Yeah, the on-screen pop-up said I joined. Seemed odd. Okay. I don't know if there's any way I can change that. There must be. But I think that message is like kind of half automated. Sent through YouTube's API. But maybe I can change that. Anywho, let's put a Mystic on team. Arena Express? What's that? Ubersoul. We don't really know. It's going to be an arena feature for sigil players. I'll take out King Groot. Alright. But yeah, if anyone needs to fill in a hole in their alliance, take a look at Doug's message. Chris, thank you very much for the buck as well. Saying, Bald Banana Grant. How's it going? In your expert opinion, who is better to rank up, Havoc or Emma Frost? It's mostly defensive, and I'm looking to add a mutant defender besides Toad. Havoc, I would say. Hands down, I would recommend Havoc between the two. Emma's okay, but I think that's it pretty much. I think she's just okay. I think Havoc, even though people know how to fight Havoc at this point, he like demands a counter, whereas Emma, not really. Emma kind of demands counters in questing content because of other nodes that are like developed with the champion, where they'll have like Emma, but also Do You Bleed or something, you know? Shout out to 6.2.6. But yeah, Havoc, you're like asking the player to really come up with a counter. With Emma, you're asking a player to have a counter to fight her faster. Against Havoc, you're asking a player to have a counter in order to survive. Emma's the best. I also do like Emma, so I'm not even trying to crap on her. But I just think Havoc is the way to go, personally. I have a counter as Cyclops. I don't know how many points you can get in a Battleground match using Cyclops versus Havoc, but that better be one high-leveled Cyclops. All right, let's get out of here. So Lee Divo said multiple arena tabs. Any guesses what that can be? I mean, the first thing that comes to mind when I hear something like that is like, well, there's multiple arenas, so do you get like points in one arena for playing another? The second thing that comes to mind is you see how there's like two tracks here, gold track and platinum track. I mean, I wasn't kidding before when I said some games they have multiple battle pass systems like this, where they just start throwing them all around the game, and they're like, yeah, you can play this mode for free, and these are the rewards you'll get, or you could pay us $10, and then you'll get all of these rewards. Is it going to be an express tab, like a rewards tab, where it's not even shown to players without the sigil? Or, I mean, I guess it probably still would be shown, because why would they pass up on free advertising, right? Just the same way that they show this to players without the sigil, because they're like, hey, man, you already unlocked these rewards. Do you want to pay for them? So maybe it's something like that. But I mean, it wouldn't be the price of another battle pass if it's like that, because it's kind of baked into the sigil. It's funny that, I mean, why isn't this just a part of the sigil? This is separate, right? I don't even want to click on that button to find out, but like, because the sigil's $10 a month, right? So if they have a subscription type of a thing in game already with the sigil, and they added this, like if I had the sigil and I saw this, I would honestly be pissed. I'd be like, what do you mean? I'm already giving you guys $10 a month. Yes, it's separate. I just got angry for everyone out there with a sigil. Like, I'm really feeling angry right now. I'm laughing it off because it's kind of ridiculous. But I'm actually feeling a bit angry right now. They know the sigil is not valuable enough, so they know people are like unsubscribing from it. They have more they can give. It's right here, but they want to keep this as a separate charge. What do you even get for this, man? Hold on. Okay, so $10. What's inside of this thing? The Platinum Track Selector. Okay. I mean, Cav Nexus, we've already said it. Cav Nexus, they're pretty valuable. I imagine this is... oh, you even get some of this bauble. I imagine that this like is pretty decent for the money compared to what you get elsewhere. Because it still demands like playing the game and it's over a long period of time. So I imagine it's still better than like straight up buying units to then buy calves with or something. But it's so funny that some of these days are so incredibly weak. Like you look at day 3 here and I mean, I want to develop a British accent and say, you having a laugh, mate? Or something, you know, like, what the hell? It's 5 energy? It's not even a full energy refill? Like, what? God. It's just kind of funny. Okay, what about this other select? These selectors, they're the big prize here, of course. The rest of it's kind of filler stuff, but... okay, get some super fabulous crystals, some Nexus crystals. Yeah. Let's keep looking. Okay. It's like day 11. Also a heavy hitter there. Let's see this one. Okay. It's I guess these are all the same, these selectors. You get a profile pic. Is this the same selector? Yes, it is. It's a lot of units over time, too. Like, I don't know if anyone's done the math on it already. How many just raw units that add up? And then maybe adding on, like, some of the other unit value type stuff. What's in this chest? Okay. 6-star champion of your preferred... It's just a... Yeah, okay. The way they worded that was kind of funny, man. Get a 6-star champion of your preferred class. It almost makes it sound like it's going to be a selector of that class, you know? Okay. Oh, wait, super card captor crystal. Is that a guaranteed one? What is this thing? Guarantees one of the following. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I mean there is good value in duck of a feather, huh? There is good value in this stuff. These are all gonna be the same. This is a much better way to spend $10 than spending, you know, $10 on units. That gives you a cav crystal. But WTF was that $2 thing there he passed? Oh, actually I don't know, Dubes. What did I pass? I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, this thing. Limit 5. The double track event mini boost. Complete 1 day in double track events. So this is just if you missed days, you can buy a day of rewards for $2. I have to imagine that game devs hate this too. I really just cannot imagine wanting to add stuff like this to their game, you know? And I think Kabam fought it for a number of years. And eventually they're just like, maybe it's Netmarble. Maybe Netmarble was like, yo, you guys are making good money, but have you ever tried making more money? And they're like, well, I guess we could try. Yeah, okay. I guess we could just sell a day. I mean, that's a good value. Like, imagine if you could buy days of your life for $2. Dude, I'd buy so many days. So this is an incredible value. How do you pass this up? All right. Eric Nelson, thank you for the 25 months saying, well, bananas, I'm halfway through 8.2.6, and I could say I'm loving the boss while using Aegon. Using Aegon, okay. Makes it pretty easy, and the paths are Aegon friendly. Eric Nelson, dude, first off, thank you for the 25 months. Second, I haven't really heard much about the boss. I've deliberately avoided looking at videos and stuff like that, but I haven't heard other people say they've used Aegon for it. I don't know if that's a common thing or not, but either way, it's kind of cool seeing Aegon used in content that's not Abyss. I know he wasn't just used for Abyss, but, you know, these days he doesn't get used a ton in quests. Okay, anyway, let me get out of here. I'm still mad for the people who have the sigil, because it's like, you're already paying a subscription. Do you really need to pay another subscription in game? I'm so curious now, actually. Like, how many subscriptions are in game? Is it just 3? I think we're up to 3. Because there's the sigil. Then there's the collector's daily card. Right? And I mean, in terms of like MCOC value, both are fantastic. If you're gonna spend money in MCOC, those are probably the 2 best things to get. The collector's daily card and the sigil. The third best thing is probably that other subscription. Yeah, this card. Here's the sigil. There's that other subscription we were looking at. Is there any others? Isn't there usually another card? Or am I wrong? Hold on a second. Oh, this one is 7 days. I was like, what's the difference between these two? Okay, what a deal. So instead of buying for $2 a day, they'll give you a bulk package. You could buy an entire week of your life for $5. That's sick. These are all daily specials. They've added a lot of daily specials over the time. What is this thing, man? The Relic Rank Up Bundle. The Battlegrounds Emote Bundle. These are kind of cute. Oh, look at that. Little cheerleader Deadpool there. Okay. This thing has been around forever too, huh? I remember when this deal came out, people were losing their minds. They're like, whoa, dude, you get a 6-star for $10. I guess that's it, huh? I thought there were other cards. Maybe I'm wrong. Now the best subscription in MCOC is to the Contest Champion YouTube channel. Oh my god. BG, do you have anyone doing advertising for you? Doug, you're hired. Oh man. What the actual F? I'm so glad I got away from this nonsense. How much crap they selling, bro. Dubes, I don't know, man. But they're about to add more. Dubes, were you here when we were talking? So, you were an arena player. Since the cat is out of the bag, Arena Express mode will make the arena faster, but is not an autocomplete or auto-fight feature. More details coming in the release notes coming Friday. How does this make you angry, Dubes? Just hearing this? We don't even know what it is yet, but I'm just curious your gut reaction as someone who has no stake in things here since you're no longer playing. Not all the paths are Aegon friendly. The last one I have, they go indestructible on block every 15 seconds. You can just pay money to win fights now. Well, I don't know about that, but game is much more enjoyable free to play IMO, but spending money on something you enjoy is great too. Yeah, exactly. That's why I never have any issue with anyone spending money in this game, ever. Some people think I hate that people spend money, which I try so hard to not give off that impression. But I don't know, I guess that's the impression I give to some people. Spending money is not a problem, but it's just like it's what's for sale that sometimes is the problem. If it's for sale, it's like a good value to you, sure, get it. But I just wish that Kabam would restrict themselves on selling certain things. But instead, it's just like another subscription here, another subscription there. I guess we'll see what happens going forward. Leonardo, thank you for the 20, saying you're missing the one at the beginning of every month card. Oh, well, that's what I was trying to find. Is that only at the start of the month? Like, I guess it's just too late to buy that one, huh? I thought there was another card. Okay, so there's 4 subscriptions in this game then, right? 2 cards, the collector's daily card, a monthly whatever. I guess you got to get it first of the month card. Is it only first of the month? Help me out on that one. It sounds like it. The sigil, and then the battle pass thing here for whatever event they have going on. This one's not monthly. This is, what was it, like 44 days or something like that? 43 days. So about a month and a half. Well, to be a bit more precise, it's like 6 weeks and a day. So I wonder if they try to make these on average about 6 weeks, but maybe there's something that makes them like add a day or lose a day or something. This is like the day 43 is like the it's a leap year, you know, in this double track event. I really can't blame the individual devs though, because I just can't imagine that they enjoy this. It has to be like a management, investor meeting sort of thing, you know, where they're like, our quarterly profits are down 1%, and we need to, I don't know. Sorry, I don't even know why I'm talking like that. Anyway, Doug, thank you for the buck, saying I hate it in Battlegrounds when I'm up against an American Express and I only have a Discover or Chase debit to use against it. Wow. Well, it's time to take out that mortgage, my friend. Speaking of, let's get back in the Battlegrounds. Maybe we just inadvertently solved Arena Express. Daily subscription, equivalent arena points, no need to play. Well, they say you need to play, right? Arena Express mode. Will make the arena faster, but is not an autocomplete or autofight feature. I'm so curious. I'm so curious. It could be something really cool. It could be something that's not going to disrupt the game, but add a nice bonus for players. You know, I'm going to be slightly optimistic here, even though I guess by the sounds of it, I haven't been sounding that optimistic. I'll be slightly optimistic at the least here. It could be all right. Yeah, you just buy arena points, Millennial Arena. Wait a minute. Okay, so hold on. First off, we're getting some good champions to start this draft. It's about time, baby. I'll take Mojo here. Okay, so what about this? The sigil gives you access to like the second track of the arena rewards, the same way like that the Gwenpool track or whatever, right? And then you can buy arena points for $2. They're like, this is the amount of points you can get playing a reasonable amount of time today. Or no, maybe they'll just say like an hour worth of arena points. And we'll give you an hour worth of arena points. $2. Okay, Torch is also great. Who do I want to go next in here though? I'm gonna take Dragon Man. He's not the hardest defender, but he's a bit slow to take down at least. And I could potentially use him offensively. I was gonna ban that Mephisto. I'm happy I didn't, because I do have a counter for Mephisto now. I don't even think they're gonna pick Mephisto. I think they're gonna pick Null and Quicksilver here. Oh wait, did they already select? Yeah, they're going with that Bishop. Okay. I'm slightly surprised at the Bishop pick. Yeah, I'm gonna go with these two. I don't know how to fight Shuri. I don't think she's that hard to fight by memory, but I might get blasted just because I can't tell you the last time. I mean, the last time I fought Shuri was probably in the monthly event quest when she came out. And yeah, I'm just gonna take Warlock. Okay, this is a pretty solid draft. Easily the best draft of the night. Let's hope I don't screw it up. Buy arena points at $2 per point. $2 per point. Can you imagine? You can't parry her. Oh, really? Shuri can block unblockable specials, by the way. Okay. Oh, man, they're starting out with Shuri as well. Yikes. Oh, man. Oh, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna throw out Dragon Man. Like they have a torch. I think it'd be better to get torch used here than against Mojo though. Damn, who do I want to use offensively here? I don't want to use Hulkling because I want to save Hulkling for either defense or for Penny. I'm gonna try with Rocket. Warlock? I was thinking Warlock. But I don't know. Torch smokes Shuri? Oh man, is she all energy attacks with her energy blasters there? Damn. I don't know if I needed Torch for anything else. That maybe would have been the play. I'm just gonna chuck this special one here. Okay. I feel like I got hit by those specials. But I dexed them anyway. Ah, dang. I couldn't back away fast enough. Damn, girl. Why don't you stop? I don't think she'll go unstoppable. Yeah, she's not gonna. Good, good, good. There's more? Oh, come on. I did not think there was going to be more there. Okay. Well, that torch fight is probably over. That was a big torch against Dragon Man. A little love tap. I was waiting for Unstoppable to go down, so I was a little slow going in. Yeah. They finished that fight very, very quickly. Okay. And I don't really need Torch. I should have used Torch. I should have used Torch. Okay, I'm gonna throw down Mojo now. I feel like he's gonna throw Fury, yeah. I guess I'm throwing out Kingpin. I don't love throwing Kingpin against Fury. I feel like he doesn't really have the craziest damage here, but I feel like I have to for going into round 3. I kind of need Warlock. Need is a strong word, but I would prefer having Warlock for Bishop, and then for Penny, I need that Hulkling. I should have used Torch against Shuri. That would have set me in a better spot for sure. Because I could have used Rocket for this fight. I knew he was going to throw that special. It's okay. I wonder if I should be throwing special 2s here. Dang, I thought I backed away in time. It's unfortunate. Come on, chuck it quick. Thank you. Here I should have for sure thrown a special 2, I think. Now back to special 1s. He's going to be unblockable here. It's fine. It's going to time out very well with the unblockable. Another special 1 here. It's a slow fight. I don't know, you guys. High health, but should be good. Okay, so I mean, I think I just put Warlock on defense and we fight with Hulkling, and that's it. I think that's all I can do. I don't think there's any other better thing. So they have to pick first, but I don't think it would have mattered because I think I'm kind of locked in. I don't know. Maybe I changed my mind, I guess, if they throw Bishop, but I don't think they will. Yeah. So I put Warlock down. Well, some people say Torch for this this Quicksilver fight, I wonder. I tried Torch versus this guy once, and I didn't really like it. I don't know if I've ever used Hulkling against Quicksilver. Is this like a terrible idea? I don't know if it is or not, but now's the time to learn if it is or not. No, Hulkling takes it easy? Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, no, 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 no. I just wanted to give him a little love tap and back away there. Oh my god. Can I not dash backwards? I don't even know. Dude, I don't even know how I'm taking damage right now, but I don't like it. Oh no, this is bad too. He's gonna go unstoppable mid special one. I feel like I'm throwing so hard. Except it's all good. Hey, okay. Sloppy. Very sloppy. But, got too many whiplash on you? And they popped? So, how do I avoid that? Because that just, So quiet without sound effects? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'll have a fix for tomorrow's stream. But what did I do wrong? Don't get hit? Was it just getting hit? You gotta parry to get them off? Okay. Alright. Well, good game to this person. I sometimes have really good matches against Quicksilver to the point where I'm like, Quicksilver's easy to fight. And then I sometimes fumble so hard against Quicksilver, and I'm just like, I need to ban this guy more. Dude, I don't know. I'm so on the fence about banning him. He's such a pain in the ass at times. He's actually not that bad when he's throwing his specials, I find. And this time he was throwing his specials, so I was like, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling comfortable here. But I still got hit a little bit, and yeah. And I just started taking that damage, and I'm like freaking out. And then I'm like freaking out at the health loss, which caused me to, make some misplays towards the end too. Looking at my health bar go down while trying to keep an eye on the unstoppable timer. I thought it was because I dashed backwards. Actually, that's why. Oh, is it too late? Hold on a sec. Hold on. It might be too late to save the replay. No, damn it! It is too late. This is the oldest one I got. But anyway, so the reason I threw the special into him, even though the unstoppable is going to be there, is because I thought dashing back, I was just taking damage like slash tires, and I'm like, dude, I don't want to dash back. I'm just going to throw my special into this so that I don't need to, which was silly thinking. But that was my thoughts, at least. Anywho. Quicksilver's easy to fight when he's unawakened. I mean, most people sig Quicksilver up because he's high prestige, right? Most Quicksilvers I fight. Hold on a sec. Let me go to Aunt May. Does it matter if he's like low sig or high sig, or is it just unawakened versus awakened? What is this? When 60 stacks or more of Whiplash expire at the same time, inflict a stun debuff. Okay. Normal velocity duration increase. Okay. And then while the opponent is suffering from a personal stun, their combat power rate is reduced. And striking the opponent with a lighter medium attack locks them in place and increases Quicksilver's speed. Wither max stacks increased by 3 also. I skipped that part. Yeah, I don't know. This champ's a little bit of a mystery to me. I tested him. I understood how he worked at the time. But it's one of those things where I test the champion one time and I never touch them again. And he's got like his own things. That's what makes Quicksilver hard for me to remember as someone that is a bit more on the casual side these days, where it's like it's not like prowess, let's say, right? Where prowess is like a universal thing. Not every champion has it, of course, but enough champions do, or armor break, or something like that. But this dude's got, whiplash and terminal velocity. And you're just like, what? First off, what do those mean? Second, how does he get them? Or how does he get them on me? It's difficult to remember in a game with 250 champs. There's enough of these types of characters. Quicksilver's certainly not the only one, but it's just I don't play them, so. Anywho, Relic opening in 2025. I really do need to open some Relics. Yeah, I mean, this is the season, right? I have 0 Relics, and I'm sure some of my losses might be due to that a little bit. No one to blame but myself. Just hit 7K units. Chris, nice. It's a good milestone. If you're going for, I don't know if you're trying to save for any of the big deals that'll be coming up, but July 4th will be here in just over 2 months. How crazy is that, man? We're still in the middle of a big sale right now. It's happening right now. The bauble blowout. Hold on, does Jessica Jones, does that message? The message still pops up when I log into the game, but I guess there's no way to manually pop it up. Anyway, we're still in the middle of the bauble blowout, and we're just over 2 months. We're like 2 months and a week from the July 4th stuff. It's kind of crazy how fast these things come around, Nobody's fault but mine. One of my favorite Zepp songs. Is that really the name of a Led Zeppelin song? I don't know their songs that well. I remember when I was first starting out drumming, I learned 2 Led Zeppelin songs. One was Immigrant Song. I think that's the name of it, right? That one. What was the other one though? For life, I can't remember the other one. But there was like 2 that I remember learning. Why would you not open something that is leaving you at a disadvantage? On that note, I'm gonna call it here, you guys, because I don't have an answer, and I'm gonna go run away and hide instead of trying to come up with one. My Relic's pretty useful for pushing past special 2 if nothing else. They'll definitely help out. I know they will. I know. Okay, all right. The real answer as to why I wasn't opening Relics is because they're very limited. I have Relics. I mean, are you okay, game? Technical difficulties, man. You gotta love them. Anywho, I have some Relic stuff to open. Which is it in this tab even? It is in this tab. Okay, so I can open nearly 4 of the 5-star Relics. I've got a bunch of the 4-star Relics. And a bunch of the 3-star Relics as well. And really, you just need a 3-star for the Striker, and you're good, right? But they were like limited in how many champions were available as Relics. And I'm like, well, I don't need these things yet. There's no real like need for me to open this stuff. Now there is kind of a need for it with this season. So I probably will open them in the next few days. But I was waiting for them to add more. That way I get like a wider variety and I could add Relics to more champions. So I was just taking a hit right now in terms of power, just to be able to get some more like unique Relics later on. That's all. Wish I had that many Relic crystals to open right now. How many Relics do you guys have anyway? I have no idea. I honestly didn't know I had this many Relic resources. I didn't know that I could open nearly 20, or, well, I have 6 there, so nearly 26 of the 3 stars. I don't even know how many total are in game at the moment. And I guess however many are in game, you have to multiply it by 4 if they're available as 3, 4, 5, and 6 stars. Right? Because there's nothing stopping you from having like a 3-star Hulk attached to one champ, a 4-star Hulk attached to another. That kind of thing, right? I'm a little tempted to do the rare late night stream, but I think I'm going to watch some shows instead. You know, Abby Doe, I saw the end of your message before I read it, and for some reason I thought you said you were going to go watch someone shower instead, and I was really concerned. Like, what are you talking about, man? False alarm, though. It's just I can't read. I mean, I have quite a few relics because I play a lot of BGs. But do you get relic rewards in Battlegrounds? Or are you just saying that you prioritize them because you need them for every champ in your deck? I have 3 5s, 11 4s, 14 3. Okay. 37 relics in total for me. Okay. Probably true on that PG. Oh, man. About Abby Doe. Arena Express. Hold on, I encourage you, Abdo, but I'm barely conscious. Filled up on Mugu Guy 4-star. Oh my goodness. We don't know what Arena Express is exactly. It's just we'll have more info later this week. It's actually a thing on Twitch. You're not wrong. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna call it here. I'll be popping this stuff open very soon. Yeah. I feel like my Battlegrounds deck is about to be significantly stronger. I'm on the verge of it. I'm going to have some new champs ranked up, awakened, sigged up even. I'm going to have some relics to attach to my champions. It's going to feel like I'm playing a different game. Sort of, at least. An entirely different deck, I guess. Same game, brand new deck, which is a little different than like the slow evolution of decks that kind of happens over time typically. So it's kind of cool. Most of my champs will still be the same, I guess. It'll just be like, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 swapped out. But it'll be like my weakest swapped out for potentially some of the strongest in the game. So it'll be a pretty big buff. Bunch of unbinded relics because I'm lazy. Okay. These are all the main champs that you use on attack and battlegrounds. Okay. I mean, they're free now. Free to attach and detach and stuff like that. So might as well make sure every champ has a relic. Nobody tells BG what to do, except Laura. Even she struggles. Spent like 20 minutes trying to make sure everyone in my deck has a relic attached earlier today. Makes a difference for sure. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely does. A bigger multiplier arena? It might be. The Arena Express thing? It's possible. Abby Doe, did you see this? Did you already hear about this? I imagine it was a talk in your Alliance chat. So it was data mined and leaked that there's a new thing coming, Arena Express, and Kabam Zero responded saying, since the cat is out of the bag, Arena Express will make the arena faster, but is not an auto-complete or auto-fight feature. More details coming in the release notes coming Friday. We'll see. Dude, by the way, I still remember when the sigil got added, and I was actually very for the sigil at the time. It's somewhat shifted over time because I didn't like the way that they rolled out Scarlet Witch, although ultimately I think it was okay. Ish. I feel like that it wasn't exactly perfect the way they rolled out Scarlet Witch, but at least an idea, not the worst thing. And then now with this Arena Express mode, It might be totally shifting my perspective on the sigil. But the sigil, when it came out, I was actually in New York. And I'm like really mad at myself actually for not recording a video on the streets of New York. Because I mean, I was in a hotel room. And I mean, when else do I get an opportunity to do something like that? Like just walk around. I mean, I kind of hate the idea of walking around and like, you know, being the typical just talking to a camera, being held out there like that. I don't. It looks so silly in public, but I kind of like the look of it on video sometimes, and I actually think it would have been cool, or maybe just to like maybe not walk around, but maybe just like rest my phone somewhere up against the wall and just record on the street. I think it would have been fun. But the video I was gonna make was saying like, I think the sigil's fine. Because I remember people were freaking out about the sigil when it was first coming out. They were probably freaking out because, well, maybe they saw the future. Maybe they saw stuff like this, which could, we don't know, could be good, could be bad, but it sounds like it's well, let's wait and see, I guess. If you're not on early tomorrow, I'm going to be doing 8.2.6 tomorrow, so feel free to call in maybe around 6ish hour time, I think. Okay. I don't know that I'll be able to, but okay. Something about the league, but just on Reddit, literally no one mentioned in the Alliance. Even King of Arenas doesn't care enough to talk about that ish. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Anywho, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here, though. I'm gonna make a video in New York. Damn it. I don't know when I'm gonna get back to New York. It's probably a very long time because I have no reason to even go to the East Coast outside of family, and family is only in Jersey. And although it's only like a, I don't know, 20-minute trip to actually get into New York City from there, that's only going to be during the holidays, and there's no way I'm taking that 20-minute trip on, you know, Christmas Day or something. But man, New York's such a cool place to make a video, and I feel Ferguson in New York, lost in New York, Clarissa. I just feel like a forgotten game mode at the moment, kind of. Okay, anyway, yeah, before I go, shout out to Leonardo. Dear Leonardo, thank you for the 20. Very generous. Along with the info about the 4th subscription that we overlooked, or that I overlooked at least. I think I see... Is that a dead pixel on my monitor? Yeah, the technical difficulties never end. I think I have a dead pixel on my monitor. Just showed up out of nowhere. Is that what that is? Can't tell. All right, anyway. Thank you everyone else. And yeah, I'll probably be on earlier tomorrow. So, hope to see some of you then. Later, everybody. Have a good one.